Welcome back. This is your host, Black Tachyon, and today we will be playing Factorio. Welcome back. This is Black Tachyon. This is part 3 of my renewable energy on Factorio. We are of course using the tree mod and the DyTech system. Last time we left our intrepid factory manager with not enough fuel coming out through the system. As you can see, we are not fully powering all of our devices, although we are starting to get a tiny bit of backlog of wood that may eventually come up. So what our factory manager decided to do was to build a couple more of these tree farms because they seem very, very useful. So let's go ahead, and we have enough materials to build 2. Let's do that. And just to let you know, this is actually the second take. Last night I upgraded my NVIDIA drivers, and my video editing and fraps seem to have done some funny stuff with the video. So take 2. Let's hope this goes better. Let's go ahead and grab some of our seedlings and just plop this guy down here and give him a stack of seedlings, and then we're going to need to move this out of the way. The upside of my technical difficulties is you probably won't see me standing around nearly as much, because the last recording I made I actually figured out what to do with this game. So this should go much faster this time. Might be able to get a little bit more details in instead of you standing around and watching me act like an idiot, not knowing how to play this game. In the future, I don't actually plan on playing and then coming back to re-record. But leave some comments if you think that's useful to get the game playing faster. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to load seeds from the bottom and load wood outload the wood to the side like we're currently doing. However, it turns out we don't have quite enough width to use the splitter system that I came up with. So we're going to go ahead and tear this part up. Gonna come over one more. And we need some inserters. And we have no ready-made copper. Let's go ahead and just grab what we do have. Now we've got our inserters built. We're going to need 3 things of underground track, 4 splitters based on the design I came up with, and quite a bit more track. Okay. And looks like I didn't actually make this quite long enough. Go there. So we're going to load from the bottom. Stop moving. We're going to put a splitter off each one of these. Wrap this guy around. No, come back. So we are already getting stuff automatically planted and some trees from the seedlings I pre-populated with. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of our seedlings in the well, actually, yeah, let's run this track down for the seedlings. So even knowing what I'm going to do ahead of time, you can see that I'm not very good at this game yet. There, that should complete our seedlings. We need to bring power in. Go there, 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 and there. Now everything has power, and as soon as trees are available, they will start going off onto the thing. We've got some wood up here doing it. Need to build another inserter. This guy is going to load onto the track, and it looks like these farms, when they're auto-populated from the seedling fuel, build a 6x7 grid. So that is 42 seedlings needed. So each of these chests, that's one stack, so the chest will hold a stack, and we want to keep a buffer. We have 3 fields, so that means we need 3 stacks of buffer in from the factory. That way, if something goes wrong, we will have whatever's in this chain plus enough to fully reseed everything. That should make sure we always have enough fuel. Everything is unloading onto this side of the belt, so what we're going to do is we're going to put another splitter down to even this out. Hurry up and build! And we'll just wrap him around to this side, and that way start loading on both sides of the tree farm. We have a steady supply of seeds to all of our tree farms, and trees are getting replanted as they go. We're actually not at full efficiency here because each tree knocks down 5 pieces of wood. So once we get a full stack of wood in the field, we're not able to unload fast enough to keep cutting down stuff. So we're going to actually upgrade to 3 fast inserters on the wood extractor portion of the, and that will keep the trees cutting down faster and new seedlings being able to be put in on the field to start growing faster. And hopefully with these 3 changes, with these 3 fields and these speed changes, everything should, we should start getting some wood backlogging and actually a good constant stream of wood coming across. I suspect there'll still be some amount of spurious activity. For example, this one's not yet producing anything, and then it's going to eventually spit out quite a bit at once. Oh, we forgot to finish completing this track, so now all of that is powered. I want to go ahead and power this guy. Eventually we're going to have electric drills in just a little bit, but until then we do need to power that, so we're going to build another splitter. And we're for now just going to steal wood from this bottom field. To run up there. And we do, we're going to use some burners over here instead, where we don't have to yet run the power over. And these will actually self-power once we prime them. Luckily, I had exactly 2 pieces of wood to start the burners primed, get the burners primed. So now we will get some copper production coming back out again. As you can see, this is powered. We have been given 3 copper axes for your work. Use them wisely. So apparently that is part of the dynamic system. We just got some bonus axes because we've been using these slow wooden axes. So now we do have DyTech copper axes available. Apparently we're not yet able to build them, but we do have them available. If we want to use them wisely, I think we want to first finish using up our wood axes before we switch over. That way we don't have extra inventory items hanging around that we may upgrade eventually and never use again. Don't want to waste what we have. So now we need to look into actually mining this iron farm. So we need some electric drills for that. And we are only able to build 1. We need iron plate. What type of iron plate do we have available? Oh, that's some iron plate. I'll need some stone and copper. Let's make the rounds, pick everything up. Now, let's see, can we make some more? Yes, let's make everything we can. And we're going to plop these down. Covers everything on that side. Hurry up, give me my electric drills. And we stand around and wait. Let's go ahead and just chop this tree down while we're waiting. We have quite a bit of oil over here. We do have quite a bit of wood. When I first started looking at this map on part 1, I was a little bit concerned we wouldn't have enough wood to even jumpstart our farms, but there was more outlying wood that didn't originally see. So, one of the other things the DyTech system adds is the rubber system. And I don't think that we actually will get any resin produced from this tree farm. I have not seen any resin in all the trees that got cut down. I don't see any resin in this supply line. And I don't have any resin in my inventory. So we are probably going to need to manually chop down some trees so we can start our rubber production. And I know that there is an upgrade to these electric mines in the DyTech pack that actually will require a rubber industry. So, for now, let's just run this up here. We need to start thinking about smelting. And, of course, we're going to pull from both sides. And we need fuel. So we're going to have to run some more fuel up over here to these furnaces. So, let's just... well, build 6. That way I have an even number. I've actually seen a relatively clean design I liked in the past, and let's see if I can actually emulate that. Saw it on, I believe, one of a Roomba's videos. Leaves room for basically upgrading to electric furnaces later. And this will be basically an output line. And we definitely need more track, which needs more stone gears. We're out of stone. Pick up iron plate while we're running around. Stone. Let's, for the moment, turn all of that into... So the outside lines are actually going to be a combination of fuel and the iron. And let's see, if I remember correctly, haven't ever tried building this layout before. That's going to go into there. We're going to have one of these. Going to have another inserter going out. Fuel will be coming across here, so I think we can, well, we'll just run power anyway. This unloads to a conveyor belt. That's the output line. We basically mirror it. We're gonna need a couple more inserters, and we need iron plate for that. I'm sure other people have used this layout before. It's the first time I've used it. As I said, I caught a video from Aruba doing it. And basically, you can knock all of this stuff down in the iron furnace, which takes up more space. Will fit right inside there. Okay, let's see. First, we need power. And why is that? Oh, I put that guy down just one spot too low. That should work. Now we need a splitter. Splitter goes in like that on one side, and we're going to merge. We need another splitter to take off of our wood, and I think, yeah, we need more iron plate. We just keep using up all of our iron plate, don't we? Okay, splitter for wood. We never hooked up our power over here. Let's get him some power into the system. So now we have wood coming in on one side. Oh, the reason, and that didn't do exactly what we wanted because we were not yet merging the other line. Let's see, more track. So now half the wood goes to each side and half the iron, and they're actually... Iron's going to the... Well, let's clear out the track that we have just to... So it looks like it actually mixes the iron up on either side, which is not what, okay, I think I know what I did. There, now it comes in on one side on each and should split out instead of it being evenly distributed. We'll just pick up try and clean up the extra again. So on this side, everything should come in on the inside layer from the top side, and on this one, the top layer is going to be the outside lane, and wood will go inside and outside because it's coming from the bottom. And that should fill everything up. Let's go ahead and just stick the extra iron we picked up into there. And we will stick our extra wood in here, just so that we can have it reinserted on the line. May slow down our tree chopping down, topping off all of those things, but easy way to cheat and get things reinserted on the line that I manually cleaned up. And we have some extra seedlings. Let's get rid of those. So now we have a split line of fuel and resources, and we're producing iron output. Next time we will expand this line with more furnaces and see what else we can do. Thank you for watching. Please make any comments on all the stupid things you saw me do. And until next time, have fun. Black Tachyon, signing off.